Today I want to show the easiest way of connecting ClickUp to Power BI. I've recorded another video on this topic, but this way has become even easier now. And the approach essentially involves extracting data from ClickUp API into an Azure SQL Server database. You can then connect the database to your Power BI reports and build amazing dashboards like this. In fact, this dashboard specifically is available for free, and I will show you how to install it as well. So let's dive straight into it. First thing I want to do is I want to go to this Vidi connectors platform, and I will leave the link in the description. Now, once you log in, you can go to the ClickUp window and you can navigate away from the subscription tab and go to install. You will get a 14 days free trial, after which you will need to start paying the subscription, but you can use this time to explore the product in the meantime. Now here we have two choices. We can either use the Vidi database to extract the data, or we can use our own database. If you want to use your own database, I will put a link to another video where you can go through my instructions for how to create one. Or if you don't want to get into any of that, you can just use Vidi database and click install. The system will start creating the database for you, and once this window fully loads, you will have a brand new database which will be ready for you to store your data. Now that my database has been created, I can see here I have an option to connect to ClickUp, and I'm going to press this button. I will then get another window where I can see all the ClickUp workspaces I have access to. So I'm going to pick the workspace I want to work with and click Connect Workspace. By doing this, I give access to the Vidi connector platform to the ClickUp workspace, and soon the data will start loading. If you want to take the access away, you just click this button. In the meantime, the Vidi connector platform is publishing an Azure Cloud function that contains the code refreshing your ClickUp data later on. This process takes a couple of minutes, but once it's done, you will start seeing your refresh status menu populating here. Right now you can see everything shows 0%, but just give it a couple more minutes and it should be fine. My function has been published right now, and I can see the status for some of my tables changing from 0 to 100, and I can also see more tables coming up in this table. So I'll just give it a couple of more minutes, wait for my data to load, and once everything reaches 100%, the data will be ready to use. Okay, all of my data has loaded now. The table tasks took the most time, but I could do some other work while I waited. Now the next step is to go to the Install tab and to get our database credential string details. This database credentials string will be sent to the email that you used to register for this portal. So I will go to my mailbox. Now I got it here. So the next thing that I'm going to do is to open my Power BI desktop, and now I can essentially create a blank report. I can either connect to my SQL Server data, or I can just click File, Import, and Power BI template. And this template will essentially give me the dashboard that I presented in the beginning of this video. Now I have 3 fields to populate. I will take those fields from my email. So I will now click Load. So now that my data is fully loaded, I'm not going to spend too much time explaining the dashboards. I will leave a link in the description which you can follow and read more about the analysis here. But I want to talk a bit more about the data model. So the main table here is tasks. This table will contain your task IDs, the names for them, but also some additional information like lists for your tasks, folders, and things like that. So let me quickly open it. Okay, so here we can see task due date, start date, status, and etc. etc. Now, tasks is our main table at the center of our model, and we also have a few tables like task watchers, so telling us the people who can see the tasks inside of ClickUp, also task assignees, so the people who are assigned to the tasks. It could be possible that a task is assigned to multiple people, and that's why the relationship is built like this. Now, the people are then grouped into teams, and here you can see the information about the teams that they're grouped into, and you also get time entries for your tasks. So you should be able to link the two using the task ID relationship with the task ID here. Now here we can basically link the tasks to lists and folders that are here. So we have the task ID. So we have the list ID here, and this list ID is essentially grouped with ID column here. And finally, our folders and lists are grouped into workspaces, and we can see our spaces in this table. So I hope that you found this video useful, and if you have any questions, then feel free to let me know. If you struggle with anything in this system, then also let me know. The final thing I will say is I will put this template available to download on this page. So I will leave the link to this page under this video as well.